It's Handy Hacks with the Bionic Man.
This time on the Bionic Man's Handy Hacks, we're going to look at a high-ticket item that has been a tremendous help to me for almost 20 years now, a mid-size indoor-outdoor electric mobility scooter. As my RA has progressed over the years, the time that I am able to be on my feet has gotten shorter and shorter. Early in my 20s, I could be on my feet for an hour plus at a time. As the years have gone by, the price I pay for being on my ankles too long is very dramatic, at times meaning I was unable to walk the next day, having to rest in bed all day. Now in my 60s, the clock ticking danger for being on my ankles is down to between 5 and 10 minutes. I can manage at home, but walking much of any distance when I'm out and about isn't feasible. Using a wheelchair was the typical solution, as we did with my dad. The introduction of the three-wheel mobility scooter was a big step forward. It was designed for people like me who don't need a full-time wheelchair but need help with longer distances, and it offers more flexibility for outdoor use. I first looked into an electric scooter shortly before our big family trip out west into the Canadian Rockies in the summer of 2006. Our sons were in their teens, and I wanted to be able to participate more in the trip outings rather than sitting back at the campsite. What I needed was a mobility scooter to fit my build and be workable with my limited knee flexibility, especially in my right knee. It also needed to disassemble easily for storage in our vehicle and be rugged enough for navigating the ups and downs of winding park trails as well as indoor exhibits. After some online research, we found a local Central Ohio medical equipment dealer that had several different mobility scooters on site. This was very important to me to make sure that the scooter fit me properly, especially the seat height and legroom. The Pacesaver Plus III Premier was the clear winner for me. As part of the fitting, the seat was adjusted up to its maximum height, which was manageable for me. Also, the entire seat assembly was shifted back as far as possible to increase legroom. It also swivels, which is tremendously helpful for sitting down and getting up. The design is simple and rugged and well suited for both outdoor and indoor use. Using this scooter for our family trip in 2006 was a resounding success. I was able to take part in adventures that would never have been possible without the mobility and comfort it provided. I was part of a summer solstice ceremony in New Mexico, tooled around in national parks across the U.S. and in Canada, taking part in nearly all of the activities with my family, something I hadn't been able to do in decades. After the trip, I used my scooter at home to help with some outdoor work, spraying weeds, etc., and going down our long gravel driveway to get the mail. The mobility it provides enables me to be on site and be involved in other bigger projects like rebuilding our fence and deck as well as replacing our mailbox. There have also been a number of trips down to North Carolina to visit my family. We typically stayed in a guest room in my mom's retirement home, and I was able to easily navigate my scooter through the long hallways and into her room to visit, watch movies, and help her with finances, computer questions, etc. All this from the comfort of my scooter chair. Wherever we go, it's also a pack horse to carry things around in the basket and on the floor of the scooter. Currently, we take it to doctor's appointments and other in-town outings that require more walking than I can manage. It's maneuverable enough to fit through tight spaces in restaurants and puts me right up next to the table. I've also been known to go around disc golf courses with my son and my wife and get around nicely over many different kinds of surfaces. It also works like a champ, going around the 30-plus acre Purple Goat Gardens farm where our oldest son and family live. Note, in a future episode, I'll review a scooter lift for our van that has taken my scooter outings to a new level. I've toured South Texas and explored San Antonio and the famous Riverwalk, gone to concerts, experienced a President's Cup golf tournament in person, and an MLS game to see Messi in Inter Miami, where we had to park about a mile away. Heck, I was even able to take my 4-month-old granddaughter for a long scooter ride around her parents' farm in Northeast Ohio, and she marveled at the wonders of nature.
We're chilling with Grampy on a scooter. Chilling with Grampy on a scooter.
You scooting?
This scooter has made all these possible and has consistently come through brilliantly. In terms of reliability, in almost 20 years, I've only replaced the batteries a couple of times and replaced the wheels once. It has truly been invaluable to me and has kept me engaged in life as my ability to walk for any significant amount of time has diminished. Sadly, the company who manufactured this fabulous scooter went out of business during the pandemic. The owner of Columbus Mobility Specialists here in Central Ohio told us recently that he considers this scooter model to be the best ever made. There are some used models that periodically show up on eBay and Craigslist, though, so a few may still be available. That being said, there are a vast variety of new scooters available today in practically all shapes, sizes, colors, and price ranges, too. I encourage you to carefully look at your specific needs and then determine what type of scooter is best suited for you. Take a look at different ones in person and see which fits your body the very best. My mobility scooter has made a huge difference in my life, and hopefully you will find one that works for you too. For this episode, the Pacesaver Plus III Premier is my pick for helping me get around at home, around town, and on my travels. It's a great mobility scooter with excellent maneuverability and allows me to go places that I wouldn't be able to go otherwise, and gets the Bionic Man's Handi Hack seal of approval.